I would say there's two kind of buckets of success and measurement. One is Polyform is a studio. How we measure success is um, basically, are the projects we're working on um, changing the world for the better? Are they having a net positive impact? And are we accelerating that impact by being involved in the process? So often this is a whole bunch of kind of technical KPIs, whether it's um, engagement, reducing churn, you know, cost of customer acquisition and stuff like this. You know, if we're working with a company that is disrupting the suicide prevention hotline space, you know, how can we increase conversion on somebody coming to a website looking for help and then actually getting the help that they want? There's a bunch of business metrics there, but there's also like a human metric of like how many people are we helping. So when it comes to the studio, um, every quarter we look pretty hard at the projects that we did that quarter, and you know which ones were for like Coca-Cola or something, and which ones were actually like improving the world around us, and are we continually, you know, working with more companies that are improving the world and working with less companies that are just uh, consumer products. And then on the client side, of course, every project has its own KPIs and units of measurement, but it's generally something like how do we get more people using the app, and how do we make the app more sticky, and how do we reduce cost of customer acquisition and stuff like this. So it's a it's a very data driven practice on both sides. But for us internally at Polyform, it's all about working with companies that we think are cool and we think are doing a great thing out there in the world, and just positioning ourselves to work with more of those companies over time. And when it comes to the designers on the team, um, pairing the right people with the right projects so they feel like they're doing something they're passionate about. They're not just doing what they have to for a couple of months before going on to another project. So I would say our biggest measurement of success at Polyform is fulfillment as a designer. Are you feeling fulfilled on what you're working on? If you are, then we're doing good.